So in my desperate attempt to try to keep the CMON, A Song of Fire and Ice miniatures war game relevant, this is my Targaryen army for that game. What you see here, I have way more units. Some of them painted, some of them not. They're actually in this drawer over here. I have some drawers here. I have, oh my gosh, I have so many. I have like 2 more trays of Unsullied Swordsmen, a tray of Pikemen. I have the dragons. I have, it's all in there. Some painted, more freedmen. But this are the units. These are the units I'm pretty much mixing and matching if I'm doing a 40-point list. If I'm doing a 50-point list, I may dig in that drawer, but this is pretty much what you got. So we'll start over here in the back. The Screamers, they sometimes go, sometimes not. We have the Dothraki Archers. These guys, these horse archers are phenomenal. I don't think I ever leave home without them. I mean, to have the mobility is great, but to have the option to sit and now get long range on your archery, your ranged attacks at a 3+, absolutely. These guys, the Harakers, nice unit. They can outflank with them. They're cheap. They don't last very long on the battlefield, but because you're outflanking them, they're able to do some harassment. Good chaff unit. We've got our first tray of Unsullied Swordsmen, and I have 2 more of these actually in that drawer over there. 1 not painted, 1 partially painted. And then I've got my Unsullied Spearmen. I'm not sure why that guy's facing the wrong direction, but there they are. These Unsullied have been changed in Season 7. They are extremely good now. I want to get these guys at the table pretty soon. I have my 5-pointer Pit Fighters, and the Pit Fighters are great. They don't get a lot of love, I know, but they are a 5-point unit, and they're designed to hit hard, and they work. I don't mind running them. Drogon is our main dragon that we run. I don't ever run the other 2 because they're just not enough points for them. And honestly, him dropping that panic token and getting behind somebody is just absolutely devastating when it goes off. And he also synergizes well with my Queen of Marine commander that I usually run. And of course, a unit of freedmen. I have some more painted up in the drawer, but they're good in certain situations. A 3-point unit you can throw out there. Can't hold, they don't do much else for you, but I have had games where the freedmen have put the finishing blow on an enemy tray of units, so it does happen. As far as what we got for models out here, now we'll start over with the cavalry commander options. We have Drogo over here, who is strictly a commander. He is not ever an NC, he is not ever an attachment you could use. We've got, of course, we have, what the hell's his name? I'm drawing a blank here. The guy that's always with her. He's really good tactical commander. He has the ability to kind of make contact in the front and slide to the flank, which is always nice. Over here we have our more characters. We'll start at the front here. So we have Khaleesi, who is our NCU, and we have Queen of Marine over here. I'm not sure why she's got those, the eyes are red like that. I just messed up when I was painting her. Queen of Marine is my go-to commander. Just pound for pound, I think that she's just, she uses a commander slot, which allows me to open up to run the dragon, and it saves me an NCU slot that I can run some of the other guys, and they've gotten better over the years. Over here we have Miri, who used to be an auto-include for my NCUs, but they changed her off to decide what I'm doing with her. Marcellin is interesting because he synergizes well with the Freedmen as a commander. Back here you have your staple of NCUs. I can't pronounce any of their names. I'm not going to try. But they're getting more and more play. He was changed in season Ilio. He was changed in season 7. He's more versatile, but he has order tokens now. So what he does, he can only do it a couple times a game. These 2 are pretty solid. This guy's kind of nice because he does give you, with Zaro, he does give you the ability to take a rank bonus away from a unit that's attacking you, which is nice. And this guy's really good. You put him on different zones, and he gives you an extra buff when you go there. We have Barristan Selmy, who is also an NCU and also a commander. He's a pretty good commander, too. Really, I sometimes use him if I'm not using Daenerys. If I don't want dragons, I'll put him in there. And then we have, back here, we have the guy that brings the House of the Undying, which is an extra tactics board you can put down next to the main board. And he fiddles with that a little bit. But it's very situational. You got to run 3 NCUs if you're going to use him. And the Targs have so many good offensive units out there. It just, to me, isn't really worth bringing them most of the time. And then over here, we've got our Freedmen. I talked about those already. We have the Scribe back here. This is that little girl. She kind of is cool. She goes with Marcellin as an NCU. So if you're bringing Marcellin as a commander, you probably want to bring her as well. Belwas is back there. I almost never use him, whether it be attachment or commander. Here's our other guy up here. This is the, what's his name? Oh gosh, I can't remember. The guy that's always with her right-hand man. Jorah, yes, Jorah Mormont. How can I forget about him? Jorah is, it's his infantry attachment. Yeah. And then we have Quaithe over here, who does some trickery on the board twice a game. We've got Shikaz, who is as an NC, as not NCU, as a attachment. I run him a lot. He is fueled with slaughter, which is a nice way to heal up. Grey Worm, there's his attachment / commander. I like him as a commander, but he's just so valuable as an attachment that I just have to take him in almost every list if I can squeeze him in there for the 2 points. He has Rally Cry, and Rally Cry is a pretty rare keyword in Song of Fire and Ice, and it's really good. And as I said before, Queen of Marine is usually our main commander. The thing with her that's interesting is she kind of turns the Targaryens into more of a Lannister-esque play style. So it's a nice hybrid between a little bit of control and a little bit of, and also half of your output for your army out there. So there she is. That's our commander. And that, folks, is my, let's see if I can get this in. Why is this not focusing? There we go. That is my Targaryen army, minus all the units that are still in the drawers. I probably have close to, I guess if you want a points count, I could field over 80 points worth of Targaryens in a game, almost 100. So, thanks for watching. Bye.